Welcome, welcome. So some time ago, a student asked me, Aubrey, what is that rumbling sound that a drummer makes in a solo, like on the toms and the bass drum and that? I thought, rumbling sound? Well, I think you're referring to triplets. So I played this. And he said, yeah, that's it. I said, well, those are orchestrated triplets between the toms and the bass drum. You can orchestrate them really on any sound source on your drum set, including the hi-hat, in any way you want. But you got those three notes. And the most important thing is that they're in time, so that you can put them in a groove, for instance, as a fill, and that the rest of the band and other people, like the listener, will feel comfortable with the fill, and it will stay in the pocket. So the trick to doing this is really paying attention to what grid, what rhythmic grid, the lead limb is playing. So for instance, if the lead limb is the left hand and it plays quarter notes, then you'll be playing eighth note, triplets. If it's eighth notes, then it'll be playing 16th note triplets, and so on. So you can play quarter note, eighth notes, triplets, 16th notes on the lead limb. So here's an example of that using the left hand. And there you have it. You can also lead with the bass drum. I really like leading with the bass drum because you can end your fill very easily on the downbeat without disturbing the groove. And it seems to, make the listener feel a lot more comfortable with the triplet feel of the fill itself. Okay, so here is with the bass drum leading. One, two, three, four. Incidentally, I've been playing my hands left to right. I find that for a right-handed drummer, that's really hard to do, surprisingly hard to do. So when I led first, it was with the left hand. And then when I put the bass drum as the lead limb, I had the left hand coming on the second triplet. Try working on that first if you're right-handed. You'll notice that it's harder to do that than to lead with your right. But of course, it's quite natural and also alternating. Okay, great. So that's a quick overview of orchestrated triplets on the drum set. All right, hope you like that one, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching my video. If you like what you saw, show a little love and hit subscribe.